So I recently had to move into a different room in my house, which means that I have a new Whoseum to show all of you. This is Whoseum Mark IV, and the thing I love most about it is that every piece of Doctor Who merchandise that I own is in one room. I cannot wait to show all of you. Some of my costumes and Sonics are in my closet, but other than that, we have everything. I mean, we've got books and VHSs in here. We have DVDs galore on this shelf and Blu-rays. I cannot wait to show all of you what's in here. So that's coming up today on the Doctor Who Guide in this one-take video. I'm your host, Alex Patterson, and if you like growing your knowledge collection and connection, clearly I do as well, then this is the best community for you. And so definitely make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because we have new videos and live streams coming out every single week. And let's get started with the tour. Okay, so when you come into the room, the first thing you see here is this shelf, and I realized that all of these are basically were gifts from various friends and members of this community. So I'm so grateful to everybody who's given me anything that's on this shelf. We got some business cards. Those were a gift to me, so technically. But this is custom pottery from Sarah. This is some custom Doctor Who pottery from Melissa. This is a Doctor Who Blu-ray set from John. That's a painting from Johan. This lovely little metal phone box is from Justin and Hannah. These crocheted this Dalek and Cyberman on the inside are from my cousin Meredith. So lots of lovely items just on display there from everybody. So thank you to anyone who's given me stuff on that shelf. Then we have my first Region 2 DVD shelf. We have most excitedly the Faceless One Steelbook there. That's a recent addition. But that's my collection so far. And then we have a second shelf of Region 2 DVDs. We've got 2 HMV exclusive sets, some new series DVDs and Blu-rays, and then some miscellaneous DVDs over there as well. And then on this shelf, we have some exciting things. We've got 4 Dutch Doctor Who DVDs, 3 Brazilian Doctor Who DVDs, a Mexican Doctor Who DVD, 4 German Blu-rays, 4 German DVDs, 6 Australian DVDs, except this one has a UK slipcase over it at the moment. Then we have an Australian 3 Doctors 40th anniversary box set with the Bessie car model as well. And then we have 2 German media books, and that is it for this shelf. We also have Doctor Who Risk underneath there. And then we come to the giant shelf. I mean, there's just so much on here. At the very top, we have my 11 Doctors action figure set. Then we have the David Tennant years, Lung Barrow, and the complete Peter Capaldi years. And now we're on to my Region 1 Doctor Who collection, which is complete except for the 2019 and 2020 reprints. I only have the Web Planet reprint, but I'll get those eventually, I suppose. Otherwise, this is the 3rd Doctor collection. And here we go on to the 4th Doctor collection. This shelf goes up until about season 15. And then this shelf continues it on with all of my Key to Time versions. We've got the original, special, and box set and digipack editions for that season. And so we go all the way up to season 19 there, continuing on with the 5th, 6th, and 7th Doctors, and then that's some miscellaneous releases, The Doctors Revisited, Adventure in Space and Time, Screaming the Shalka, and then we start on the new series. We got the Monsters collection here, the gift set, as well as the 3 DVDs, the complete, the Christmas specials released, and the only US steelbook for series 4, which is very cool, so we'll leave that there. But that's a lovely release. Then we have my Matt Smith DVDs and Capaldi DVDs and all of the 13th Doctor DVDs except for the 12th series, the complete 12th series that just came out on DVD. But then we have some box sets and the complete Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant years, Matt Smith, and then the Peter Capaldi years, the Walmart exclusive Series 11 release, some Peter Cushing movies, first 3 Sarah Jane Adventure seasons, Class, and Doctor Who 30 Years of Time Travel and Beyond, and then the 500th issue of Doctor Who magazine, and my 4 laser discs. Then we have up top, holding up these lovely Blu-ray sets are some Doctor Who games in the back, but we have the Blu-ray sets for season 10, 12, this is the 2nd edition, season 18, 19, and then 23. And then beneath it, we have my US Blu-rays, which are, I absolutely love them. And we've got Spirit from Space, and then John Pertwee complete season 4, Tom Baker complete season 1 and complete season 7, Peter Davison complete season 1 and Colin Baker complete season 2. Then we've got specials and the David Tennant collection on Blu-ray, some Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi Blu-rays, and then every single 13th Doctor Blu-ray so far, as well as an Adventure in Space and Time. And then we have the complete series 1 to 7, the limited edition Blu-ray set. This is the rarest US, technically I guess Region A Blu-ray set, and then down here is the rarest Region 1 VHS set, which I absolutely adore, so that's lovely to have there as well. And we've got a power strip, and over here a my Doctor Who guide sweater, which you can get on my Teespring store. It says Great Knowledge Collection and Connection, link in the description. Then we have a new shelf that I can expand into. This will probably be DVDs, but who knows what will be there. Then we have a poster here. We've got Peter Capaldi in the background. That's one that's been in my set for absolute ages. Then we have this poster is from Emmett. Thank you so much. This is from Will. Thank you so much. All right, so I took one edit. Yes, so my brother got me this at a convention and got that signed for me, so that's amazing. And then this is young me in a Tom Baker cosplay. It's just, oh my gosh, that's little Alex. Oh my gosh. So then I have this also from Justin and Hannah. It's a pencil drawing on wood of the War 9 through 12 Doctors. This is my Big Finish CD set. I know, try not to be too intimidated there. Then I have this signed photo from the Tom Baker website by Tom Baker, which is just amazing. This little TARDIS necklace is from my cousin Tori. Rest in peace, Tori. I love you. And then we have this photo of me, my brother, and Sylvester McCoy, and that very pillow, TARDIS pillow, is right over there, and that's also from my cousin Tori. So here we have a TARDIS, my poster here. I've got the rarest DVD set that you can get for Region 1 right here. That's series 1 to 6. This is a photo album with Doctor Who photos that is very, very cool. We've got some a TARDIS there, a Yahtzee TARDIS. I have equipment in this drawer, but oh, look, and some sonic screwdrivers. Down here, I have all of my Target novelizations, which is very cool, and then some more equipment, so that's awesome. And then I've got my magazines here, magazines there, some equipment here, a set of Doctor Who action figures in the TARDIS here. You've got all of my Doctors, and some, I think you've got Amy and Mickey and the Master as well, so that's very cool. And then this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive of a Prisoner of the Daleks and Remembrance of the Daleks. And then we have some rare and just miscellaneous spin-offs and VHS releases for the UK and some for the US. We've got some missing episodes VHS loose cannon reconstructions, which I absolutely get a kick out of. That's so amazing. And then some new series adventures books right there and there and there again. And then we have the Doctor Who 1977 annual, which I was recently given, which I absolutely adore. And then we have Doctor Who Dark Horizons, and this shelf, this entire shelf, is all Doctor Who novels, mostly new series releases. And for most of the shelves, you have like, we go by trilogy. So we've got 13th Doctor, 13th Doctor, 13th Doctor, and then we have a 12th Doctor trilogy here. But the main way I've organized this is by color. So we have all red books up on this shelf, and then this shelf is the blue shelf, and this next shelf is mostly green except for the Mystery Chronicles at the top, but green all the way down, which is very, very cool. And then we have the black shelf, or the mostly black with a right there. So that's how I organize them, and yeah, basically by color. So cool to have that spinning shelf. And oh my gosh, we have the VHSs. Look at that. That's why I need a wide angle lens here. And if you're wondering why at the very back here there is the two Doctors, it's because I set all of these up and then I realized that I had left out the two Doctors, which would have to go right there, which means I'd have to move everything over one, which yeah, I'll do at some point, but not right now. So that's at the beginning. Update your headcanon, everybody. The two Doctors comes now before An Unearthly Child. But we have all of the US VHS releases here for Doctor Who, including the Crusade and the Space Museum and the Ice Warriors. But it's everything here except for the Time Monster. I have one left to track down, which is the Time Monster. But then we got all the other releases here, and we've got more Third Doctor there, and going down the line we've got more Fourth Doctor releases now, more Fourth Doctor here, the Key to Time, season 17 all the way to 20 there, and then we have 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and then the Hartnell, Troughton, Pertwee, Tom Baker, Colin Baker years, and then the Dalek and Cybermen early years, and then some spin-offs and some like this is a loose cannon reconstruction and some miscellaneous Doctor Who related recordings there. We have my CD collection, which is very fun, being propped up by a TARDIS there, my paperback book collection, and then guidebooks all the way through here. Down below we have my figures, Pop Funkos, Titan figures, action figures. Currently Ace and K9 are taking on a ton of monsters there. There's River Song in the back there, and yeah, just all of my action figures really. And then some custom pottery, that is the Third Doctor and the Master there. Those are both from Sarah as well. And then we have more guidebooks and then comics here. So that is this entire corner. And I believe that is it. Comment down below if there was anything here that if you have any questions about anything that's in my collection, and what some of your favorite things are. This right here, this light, is what I use for when I'm like doing the quiz or doing a live stream, or filming a product review. That's very handy. But yeah, this is where I film product reviews, and oh my gosh, this is now my set, and I have everything in one place. I'm very, very excited about this. So keep growing your knowledge collection and connection. Comment down below with what are some of the your favorite items in this collection, and if you've collected anything recently, and do you have posters in your room? Do you have books and action figures and DVDs? Like, what does your setup look like? I would love to know. Stay safe, keep growing your knowledge collection and connection, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!